Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. It's been a hot minute, huh? And by that I mean it was last night, only last night, that we were playing. But we're back again. Why? Because I gotta get this game finished at the end of the month, because Halloween's coming up. Which means, you know we gotta do something special. I got something special in the works, don't worry. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everything's all good. Alright? So, I've loaded back a bit, just to get straight into it, because we've got things to do. I've loaded back a bit because I need to prepare better. Got some good tips last night. I need to prepare better. I have not been preparing very well for our missions, and it's really causing problems for us. So, let's see if we can't make some improvements and make some changes on our end to ensure that we perform a little bit better, because I think I've kind of been brute forcing my way through the game, which is kind of funny, but you know, at the same time it probably isn't the best, because how am I doing a good job of explaining how this game works if all I'm doing is brute forcing my way through? I just make myself look like a goober, don't I? So, with that sorted, let's go over to the repair bench and see what goods we can make. Let's clear up our inventory as well before we head off to Onderon. And I think instead of taking Kreia, even though Kreia is probably stronger, I'm thinking of taking Goto, because if I remember correctly, there's a lot of things you can do with Goto. Maybe we could squeeze some more money out of everyone, who knows. Okay, so, upgrading items. Actually, no, back. What do we want to do? No, we want to create items. Alright, so concerning our lightsaber, let's have a look. Actually, no, let's start here. Okay, so, +2 dexterity. Not bad. Not bad. That will go on our stuff that will go on our Jedi robes. Not everything can go on the Jedi robes. Energy shielding. That could also work. I must have missed this. There's more items here. It must be because this is the first time I'm actually properly looking at it with someone who's actually got high skills. Which probably explains the reason why we've been struggling a little bit. I won't lie. But let's see if we can't make a few changes. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. The +2 to dexterity is pretty good because that increases our defense. Because how does it go? It works. If we have a look, sorry. Which one are we using? Is it the advisor or? Yeah, it must be the advisor because we've only got 2 members in our party. It's only going to show what's equipped on them. So, the strengthening underlay, and that's there. Okay, that's the other one. So if I went to create armor, the strengthening underlay doesn't show on here because that requires treat injury, which they won't have. T3 would not have any of that because T3 is a droid, and why would a droid have anything to do with treat injury? But Kreia has plenty of treat injury, which means that if we come here and have a look, she's got a couple other things as well. See, I didn't realize. I thought the game kind of showed you everything that was available to craft, but clearly not. So we should definitely craft this. The +2, having the +2 there, that probably makes the most sense to me. So we get +2 strength and then +2 dexterity. I don't understand the idea of taking minus dexterity stuff unless we want to, I don't know, just take more damage, I guess. which doesn't sound like a good idea to me, but I'm probably not the best person at this game, so maybe that works. I don't know. Maybe it works. Maybe it just doesn't work for me. Who knows? Alright, let's break down some items. Handmade staff. I'm sure it's very important, but I need the components, low key. RIP. Plasma torch is probably worth more to sell. Exchange negotiator. I'm not using those. A GAND silencer. I'm not using those. So break those down. I don't care if they're worth all that much. Okay, so we're going to create this and this. Yeah, we'll start with this and this and create. So upgrade. Head over to this. Upgrade. Hello. Did I do something wrong? I think I've just I've done a self-report there. Yeah, it's an underlay that affects that, so I got that wrong. Yeah, so it's the armor plate plating that we need. So I didn't realize that was an underlay. Info says underlay. So great. Just made myself look like an idiot. Alright, so that'll do. Close. Create. Armor. No. Let's see. Alright, so if we're going to increase that's the one. It has to be that one. Has to be that one. Unless we go the... Unless we go the... attribute damage. I suppose that's interesting. 20% immunity to energy sounds interesting. Don't really use... Thinking of what we're going up against, perhaps the immunity to energy might actually be useful. 30% immunity to energy sounds pretty useful. Because there's a lot of blasters. We're not really versing any force guys if I remember correctly. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. But I am also playing as a Jedi, so perhaps immunity to physical damage makes more sense to avoid any kind of melee damage and rely on shields to cover the weaknesses. Hmm. Maybe we'll just increase our chance to hit. Maybe we would just increase our chance to hit and settle for that. Alright, break that down. Some upgrades in it. Ugh. Sad. Alright. Mandalorian battle armor. We don't need 2 sets of those. Don't need 2 sets of those. Maybe we'll just go for the +2 dexterity. Go. +2 dex. We're not taking advantage of Keen, so we'll go for that. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. I'm gonna say the stat upgrades are work better than anything else. Okay, assemble. Now, one other thing I'm gonna check, because I was doing some thinking about it earlier. I probably haven't made the best use of my feats. So I have single 2 weapon fighting, so it's probably not good that we're using a lightsaber, truth be told. So if I was to go to, I wish I'd let you name stuff a little bit so you wouldn't have to fucking waste time. No, no, no. I want to use upgrade. So if I go to the lightsaber equipped by Kreia, and I was just to remove everything just for now. Assemble. Do I have another single bladed lightsaber? I've only got. Yeah, I do have another single. Probably makes sense. How about a second breakfast? In a moment. I gotta stream first. I gotta do something. I gotta be productive a little bit. And then I'm definitely getting that second breakfast. How you doing, Gandalf? You alright? Alright. No. Green. Those. Bada bing. Alright, assemble. That's for Kreia, but we're not taking Kreia. We're not going to take... Oh, I'll still upgrade it anyway, but we're not going to take it with us. I have blisters on my feet because it's so cold. Oh my god! What are you talking... Oh, dude. That's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your feet get better soon. That's rough. Alright, back away. Can she create anything for lightsabers? You know, it's funny that the winter's too much for you, because over here in Austria, like, the winter's really not that bad, I'll be honest with you. Maybe we're just built different, you know? Maybe we're just maybe we're just better at handling the winter, you know? I don't know, what do you think? Do any of these require anything? Yeah, one of them requires awareness. Figured that was the case. Does that offset the need for the attack 2 modifier? Does that offset the need? I wonder if we can use that. And it's offset by any bonuses we get to blaster bolt deflection. I think it is. I think it is. So perhaps that one we can use. Break that down. That down. Great. Yeah, I think we can use that. Not a bad idea. Yeah, we can try that. But that one's also just better in general. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize that. So that's +2, and then nah, I've got to go with that one. Gotta go with that one. The lens is just better. Probably because it requires sufficiently more treat injury. Wow. See what happens when you use your braid? Crazy things happen. Okay. Very short. No. Lightsaber. Massive criticals, you reckon? No way, Jose. Oh, what happened here? I don't know why that got blocked. Bro, we have regular -20 degree in non-retarded. Far out. I didn't realize it got that cold over there. Fuck. Shit, I didn't realize it got that cold over there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Damn. Damn. Far out. How do you cope with such cold weather? What do you guys do? What do you guys do to stay warm? +4. And take that, and then we get the cell. Let's break some stuff down. No one's using the Jedi robe. Baron Sage robe. No one's really using that. Jedi Master robe. That's not that good. We got better Jedi robes. Mandalorian combat suit. Not using those. It's a Brack battle armor. Corellian power suit. Interesting. We can't really use that because we don't have, what do you call it? We don't use that because we don't have thing. Oh, those are really good. I better give those to Atten. Better give those to Atten. The shields are worthless. I realize you could break that stuff down. Broken item. Down. We don't need the control cluster stuff because we've already got HK up and running. Oh yeah, here's where we can really break down all this stuff here. We're not really using anyone with any melee weapons, so we can break all that down. Alright, so we're going to take the improved energy cell. We're going to take the expert fencing emitter for the defense bonus plus bonus damage. Yep, so we're going to create that. And then that. And we're going to go to upgrade items. This one. There we go. Bada bing. Alright. Oh. Anyway, everyone having a good day? Everyone's doing okay? I don't think... We don't really have like a good rifle, do we? We don't have a good rifle. I want to get a good rifle. And what is, what's his face? What does he use? Let's unequip everything on off her. Give a shield. Can we increase our wisdom? No, we can, but the expense of 5 strength. Is that worth it? Let's see what we can make with respect to what do you call it? I really wish I put those things near each other. I gotta walk across all the way to the other side of the base to get a hold of this now. And I need to see what what's his name, KOTOR uses. Okay. Does this relies predominantly on treat injury, doesn't it? Is that right? Yeah, it's treat injury. So take the stage, lady. Alright. Alright. Strength package. Does a... That's a good question. Does a... Does an implant... Can you use an implant below your level if it is... I just want to test this. Can you use an implant if your dexterity is actually lower than the native level? Let's try this. Breakdown items. No, I know how to break down items. Okay. So what aren't we using? Flash mines. I've never stunned. I don't think I've ever stunned anyone in my entire life, truth be told. I don't think I've stunned anyone in my entire life. Didn't mean to break that down, but I did anyway. Whoops. Create immunity D package. Looks good. Because stun's there. Hey, Icehead, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. You alright? I took your advice to heart. I am spending time. I am spending time upgrading my gear because I need to. I haven't been preparing properly. And I was doing some research what people have to say about beating on harder difficulties because I want to see if we can do this a bit better. I'm just going to test something. Okay, so if I go here, can I use it? No, I can't because my native constitution is not high enough. Okay, just wanted to test that because I don't have infinite parts. Yeah, just woke up. No, all good, all good. Thanks for stopping past. Hope everything's going okay. Doing all good. Let's get created. What is it? Any suggestions on gear we should make? Don't forget healing stuff. Yeah. I was thinking about implants. I was having a look at what people have to say about the implants. And people recommended what do you call it? Immunity to critical hits. I can't equip this on my main character because I don't have high enough constitution. Also mod all the armor you can mod, yeah, 100%. I'm just thinking about it. Might just accept the strength package. Because what have I got? So I've got I've got this. I just upgraded it all. This is what we're rocking. I wish I could get another +1 to my dex, but I can't. So I'll accept the +3. Actually, maybe better off going, maybe better off doing this. Hold on, maybe better off doing that. For the wisdom and the dex, and accept this lower strength. Because then... It just means that we can't do a lot of melee damage. That's the problem. It just means we can't do a lot of melee damage. I don't have keen. I don't have keen either. I should have got keen, maybe. I don't have anything that's going to give me +1 strength. Let's see what the vendor's got. See if we've got something. Also, I had another look at my my feats. I've only got level 1, 2 weapon fighting, so I'm actually at a disadvantage using a two-handed weapon. I'm actually at a disadvantage, big time. I should use some other stuff. Let's see. I'll pretty much buy all he's got here, but let's see. Doesn't really have anything that I can... Oh. Don't mean to buy those, but I'm buying them anyway. That is really annoying how it sends it back to the top. Yeah, you know what? Here's what we do. Don't overcomplicate it. I'll just rely on the stims. I'll just rely on the stims to cover the shortfall on the strength, I reckon. That's what I reckon we'll do. We'll just do that. Got anything we want to sell? Yeah, sell this. Disrupt the rifles, Now we want to get a nice. Rifle for Mandalore. Want to get a nice rifle for Mandalore, and I think after looking at it a bit more, we're gonna take KOTOR with us into. Gonna take KOTOR with us. Oh, good. I cancel all this stuff here. Yep, cool. Strengthening underlay. Did I make more than one? I thought I put that. Did I make more than one? I thought I put that inside the armor. No, sorry. Environment. Yeah. Does anyone have any recommendations on what the best armor stuff is? And what the best armor upgrades are? I'm curious. Is it the stat buffs that people consider better, or did I just consider the damage reduction armor pieces better. I'm curious as to which one is more effective. No one was using melee weapons. Nah, see, I only made one of those. That's inside the. That's inside the. That's got to be inside the thing. All right, a blaster rifle. So let's see something. Take out her, put in KOTOR. See, he's level 16. What does he take? What have I given him? I've given him 1 touch of 2 weapon fighting. So there's really, you should really only be using 1. Got all the clankers with me today. Yeah, sorry, the stream's gonna be pretty boring until I get all this sorted because I'll be completely honest, like I've neglected this like the entire run. Like I have not. This is really the first time I've really sat down and done it, which probably explains why I've been struggling so much. If I gotta be completely honest, I just feel bad, but I promise I'm gonna get this over and done with soon. I always mob with dex buff and immunity for ranged characters and strength immunity for melee characters. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. Because it seems like people favor it quite. Seems like they favor it quite highly. So immunity to critical hits sounds like a good idea for our main character here. Sounds like a good idea. It's gotta be done, yeah. I know. Nah, I just feel bad because it's like fucking. Not. I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if anyone's like fucking like. It's not interesting, but it's alright. Give him a nasty blaster. What's his skills like? Has he got good skills? I don't even know what his skills are like. What has he got? Yeah, they're okay. Alright, ranged weapons, let's have a look. Some of that requires stealth. Yeah, no, don't have stealth. Oh, nearly, not enough, nowhere near close, nowhere near close. Yeah, so we can go to the Mandalorian chamber. The extra... What goes into a... There's 4 components for ranged weapons. No, free. A power pack, firing chamber, and targeting. Okay, so if I go ranged. Massive criticals, 2 to 16. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, so we'll make a couple of power pulsators, I guess. Nah, just, I think maybe... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, for scope, for some reason needs awareness, so I'll probably bring back in Kreia. Let's see. For the charger, I don't think we've got any big droids coming up. Do we want criticals? Or do we want base damage? Damage bonus plus. I think maybe base damage might be best. Yeah, I think we'll go maybe 2 of those, because we'll get one for Canderous. And then we want... Sorry, one moment. Yes, darling. No, I'm okay, thank you. Forget to say hi to the stream if you're around. Think about it. Apologies for that. That was Lady Cannoli, my coffee lady. I told her to stop being rude and to come in and say hi to everyone. I was very disappointed. But it's okay. I'll forgive her. There we go, 2 of those, I reckon. 'Cause that's guaranteed bonus energy. And then massive criticals. Yeah, now we'll take the guaranteed. We'll take the guaranteed. Ugh. Take 2 of those. Alright, swap out someone who's got high awareness, which I believe is just Kreia at this point. Big brain time. Big brain time indeed. Let's see, skills. 24. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. And her stealth is fairly high. Yeah, 22. That's
I hear you.
I mean, I respect it, but I would really prefer if the game had instead made it very clear what items were available for crafting, and it just required someone. Like, it just showed all the items, and then you could just plan it from there instead of having to bring people in with different stats to see what you could make. Right, so for the scope, Keen. What does a Keen property do? That just increases criticals, I'm pretty sure, just checking. Extends the damage to a roll of 17 or higher. Multiplies the critical chance of a weapon. Thank you. Love you. The good stuff. Salute. Don't worry, before the end of the night I'll probably bust out some limoncello or something. Alright, do we go for the pinpoint scope or the accuracy scope? Guaranteed chance to hit sounds better, in my opinion. But I suppose bonus energy actually sounds even better than that. I'm gonna assume that the guaranteed chance to hit is the best outcome for everyone. Okay. So we're gonna go to party again, and we're gonna swap out. What am I doing? Swap out T3 for Goto. Goto is going to take the Onasi Blaster, and we're going to go to upgrade. Yeah, and then we're going to go for Mandalorian Chamber. Then we're going to go for the Power Pulsator Mark IV. Assemble. Pretty good. Yeah, pluck what feels good for your build, it works, yeah. Nah, I'm just yeah, just spending a bit of time with it. I don't want to spend too much more time on it. Wow, look at him, he's good to go, look at him. Fully equipped. I don't think I've ever actually used Goto all that much to notice that he's got an animation for whipping out the blaster like that. Good on him. And he's got one for both, doesn't he? Does he not? No, just the one? Oh, they almost had it. They almost had it. They could have done both. They could have done both, but they didn't. It's alright. Alright, just double checking. Shame you can't make droid equipment. Shame you can't make droid equipment. But that's okay. Goto targeting module, yeah. Might just settle for that one. Cool. Yeah, just settle for that one. I think we went through this. Yep. Cool. He's good. I don't think we're going to come across anything iron, but I will prepare something for the... I will prepare something for the Aerotech Droid Oxidizer just in case. Just in case we have a situation where we need to fight some droids. Okay. Alright, that's done.
What is it?
We're gonna fight the just give her a regular lightsaber. Alright, we're gonna fight some Sith first, and then after that it's straight onto Onderon, so we can wrap that up. I believe that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. I don't think there's any HK droids on Onderon, so we should be okay. But we should take HK with us everywhere we go. Because we need to get a couple more HK droids killed in order to wrap us, in order to satisfy
I hear you.
the HK factory quest, because I've never done that before and I'd like to complete it if possible. I guess just a couple more stimulants. They're really cheap to make. I really should have been making these a lot sooner. Alright, anything that we can break down really? Guess we could break the sonic mines. I don't really like the idea of the sonic mines. Plasma mines might... Oh, actually no, they do damage, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Not really huge on any of that. Let's see. It's got no demolitions. Whoops. Ion grenades would be nice. ion grenades would be nice.
I hear you.
Alright, I think we just quickly sell whatever we're not using and buy a blaster to give to Mandalore. So if we sell everything that we're not really using, which consists of a fair few things. Clothing we're not using, but that's not worth anything. The good old miner uniform, keep that for, what do you call, good old memory's sake. There's a Brack battle armor, not really making any use out of it at the moment. Bees, environmental suit. This is going to restrict the force powers anyway, so it's not useful. Because we're going to give, what's his face? We're going to give Canderous heavy armor, so probably not all that useful. The Mandalorian, where was it? There was something here. Buy list, where is it? The, not the Ripper, the assault rifle. Or do we give it the plasma projector? Now we're gonna buy that for him. Buy a couple of power shields because they're cool. Pretty sure we got plenty of. What do you call it? We got plenty of what's the word I'm looking for? We got plenty of the words are escaping my mouth. I don't really know what I want to say anymore. I'm gonna have to stop talking, otherwise I'm gonna make myself sound like even more of an idiot. They're not worth anything. Alright,
I hear you.
let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I'd say we've done enough. Let's just leave it there. Now it's even pissing me off, all the lack of action. My primate brain is calling for something to explode. Let's call it there.
Are you ready to?
Yep, let's go. I'm done.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a
Get
shuttle.
the rest of this shit sorted when we come
After
back.
that, we'll head out.
Sounds good, boss. Let's get all this shit sorted. We'll deal with it when we get back.
They check out Mandalore.
No, check out Mandalore. No stress,
I
mate.
want the shuttle bound for Onderon within
They all check out, mate.
What do you want?
Is all in readiness.
Is all in readiness.
Like I promised. Why?
Oh.
Back out now.
My only concern
Anyway.
is for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost,
Ain't that the
then
truth?
yes, you are correct.
These Mandalorians,
Not
man.
for long. Soon the
Bloody full of it.
Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner.
He is coping so hard right now. He is coping
yes,
so hard right
the
now.
Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi, such a defeat was merciful.
Revan
an
absolutely
echo of the
smashed the
end, when your
Mandalorians,
ships
eh?
were in
Made them look
flames,
like fucking
crushed in the
goobers.
grip of Malachor V.
They just
But
couldn't
I do
handle
not
it.
need
They
to
just couldn't
remind
handle
you
it.
of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I
Ooh,
remember
was
how
at
many
Malachor.
Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead or
Guys, what's with the Malachor? What's with the Malachor 5 glazing? I swear, every time they're just glazing Malachor 5.
See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the
Yeah.
Doros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose.
Yeah.
This galaxy will be ours again. I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed.
Nah, bruh.
The future is always in motion.
The future
It
is
a
very
difficult thing to
uncertain.
see.
The
Perhaps there
future
will be
is
no new
very
age Mandalore,
uncertain.
No great Mandalorian
This is to the old lady
crusade.
when she's talking.
Perhaps
She's
your
spitting
people fought
facts.
Their last battle at Malachor 5, and you have been dying ever since. A quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps
And then they'll make a
all
shitty
that
TV show
remains
based
will
on
be
what's
what
the
I see
bastardized
before
version of
me.
your culture. Just
A
watch.
man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell,
Oh.
hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong.
So
I
sad.
hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now?
Poor
Mandalore?
Canderous. You guys think Canderous was
Why
hard
he
done by?
gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
And I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore.
I can't remember. Can you take his helmet off? Like, can you? Sorry, when I say that, I mean, can you
More important than anything.
What I mean to say is,
Show the same
can-
loyalty you have shown in the past.
can you
Mandalore.
take his Mandalorian armor
If
off,
there
or
is a
does it
Mandalorian
stay on?
crusade,
Does his
let it be
Mandalore
for
armor stay
something
on the
that
whole
will carry
time?
your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
There is nothing else. Just Aura Farms
Forget
walks
the
away.
Jedi. Keep your eyes on her. One, two, three. Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
That was pretty fucking stupid, not gonna lie.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy
You needed
has
the Force to
captured
know
them.
that?
I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here? I wonder. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must
I
remain.
can't believe
secret.
you needed the Force to know
join the
that them
battle.
shooting was a
Our
bad
allies will
idea,
need our
and that
help.
there might be a disturbance in the camp. Fucking dumbass. Alright. Alright, let's go with speed and enchant shield. Probably should have that around.
Focus.
Nah, bro. You ain't it, bro. You ain't it, little bro. See you, little bro.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to ISIS immediately.
Yeah, let's head to
Grab your
Isis, bro.
gear.
Let's go.
My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright. Now, I'm going to take Goto this time. Because, like I said, I heard Goto has lots of good interaction here. So, we want to get an influence with Goto up. Kreia might be better, but after spending probably 45 minutes upgrading our gear, making sure we've got all the good stuff, I'm going to assume that we're going to be in a better position to handle this. Alright? Go to Onderon. Oh my god. Oh my god. English isn't even your first language and you're making jokes like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice one. I like that. That's a good one. Oh my lord. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. You had a university in English?
That's madness.
Is that so that's what you did, like I was gonna say, hold on, what am I gonna ask? I'm going to ask, you learn English in school, but then you went to university afterwards to learn English? Is that right? So you're fluent?
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good
No,
time
okay.
for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more?
Because I was gonna say, don't Germans have a reputation for being pretty good at English? We had English in school, yeah. I was gonna say, I thought you guys have a reputation for being very good at English, that you speak English better than some Americans, is that right?
I fear by then it will be
Although it's probably not hard to speak English better than Americans, to be honest. Sorry, that might be racist, but as a soy-based British Mexican located in Austria, I think I'm the authority on whether or not people speak English properly.
Been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to
I studied
travel
German
too
law
far from the city.
and had obligatory classes in English
Fortunately, I
legal
have a
stuff.
friend
Yeah,
in the
right.
quarter of the city. He's a
Yeah,
doctor
right.
by the name of Dagon Gent. His
Well, don't we
office is
attract a
on the other
very
side of the
educated
market.
crowd? We got a lawyer, or at least someone well versed or someone at least versed somewhat in law in their local region.
You do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians.
Ah. Does anyone else have any interesting professional skills that they want to share with the rest of us? Alright, quickly get this sorted. Alright, treat injury, so bang, bang. Awareness demolitions, yeah. Beats. Let's go with dual strike. Accept, level up, skills. Bang, bang. Give them at least 10, so then that way someone on our team can set up a precise shot as well. Level up, attributes, give him constitution. Skills, bang, bang. Accept, level up skills. I'm also very good at the sex. Oh yeah. You got a reference for that, buddy? You got a reference for that? Excuse me, sir, do you care to back that up with a source? And if I can be honest, I don't actually think it matters how good you are. Yes, you have a sex degree. Oh my god. A sex degree, he reckons. Yeah? What university? I don't want to know the university. I don't want to know the university where they hand out those degrees. I'm okay being ignorant. I'm okay being ignorant. Toughness. Constitution. Okay, bang, bang. Anyone else got sex degrees? Or no one else was brave enough to get a sex degree? Bloody feats galore. Soldiers get feats like every bloody... at every mission. And I got a drug degree from Amsterdam. Oh yeah. Sure you didn't get an STD as well while you were in Amsterdam? Oh my god. Even I got mates that went to Amsterdam. They thought it was so... They went there and like, oh, it's so cool. Go there. The weed's legal and I don't have to worry about... Don't have to worry about actually finding a woman back home. I can just have sex with Dutch prostitutes. Wow. Do I have one cannoli? We're getting a bit personal, but to answer the question, yes, just one. Perfectly valid. It's reasonable. Look at that. How good. Now we can give him what do you call it? Lightsabers. You can give him a lightsaber. How good's that? No, we can't. Give him that because it gives him the immunity, which means that we can give him this, which makes his stats that. +0. That's interesting. I should have upgraded the... I'm gonna have to find something here. Don't need that. Probably wants this. We don't need the immunity D package. Actually, we can give the Dominator Gauntlets, and then we can give him a backup weapon. But I didn't upgrade any melee weapons, so maybe not. We'll give him just instead the Detonator Gauntlets. Just give him some more protection. Modified hold-up blaster. Now I can have the Mandalorian Assault Rifle. That I meant to upgrade, but I didn't. Something we need? Yeah. I need some food. Maybe I should get Uber Eats. Get something fatty and greasy, what do you reckon? Why not? I can afford to put on a few kilos. Alright. Let's get going. Let's see how we go. Hello, sir.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has... Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave.
Yeah, you reckon?
Nothing new. Our space force... All Republic... Bad days. Well... There's... If you...
Alright, so... Sorry, I just reckon I forgot to give him... Yeah, give him a Chinese shield and a melee shield. My guy can use a Mandalorian power shield. Cool. Alright. Hello, hello, hello.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance
Yeah, General
leader
Vaklu.
during the Mandalorian
Underground resistance leader, you reckon? What has he got? Matuki apprentice robe. No, we're okay. Don't think we need anything. Ban? Who's gonna get banned? Why's someone gonna get banned? What's happened now? Someone done something wrong? Surely not. Surely not. I don't think he's really got anything. We stuck up on plenty of stuff, so I think we're okay. Ban the Germans. What did they do? Did they do something in particular? They only eat bread? Oh, bro. Actually, yeah, hold on. I see a lot of people make jokes about it. So what do you guys have for breakfast? You guys have, like, what? Just a shit ton of, you just have, not a shit ton of bread. You guys normally have, like, bread, cold meats, sausage, and, is it whitewurst? Is it whitewurst? Is that what it's called?
The way they have, perhaps it is the
Cheeses? Yeah, typical? Yeah. What I was saying before in the Discord about the croissant and coffee, that's what they have in Italy. They have Cafe con Cono. Cafe Cono. They have cafe. They have a little small little milk coffee with a croissant. But in Sicily, they have gelati inside a brioche bun for breakfast. Sometimes it's I don't know. It's really weird. It's very very weird. Very weird indeed.
What?
You've been to Italy? What do you think of Italy? Where have you been?
Run! The bomber is out of control.
What a goober. What has this guy done? What a dummy. What have you done? Too easy. I need to see Rome and Florence and stuff though. Oh yeah?
I don't know what to say. I've heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders.
Rome is beautiful. Rome is nice. I was fortunate enough to spend some time there.
Drexel, have I lost control of a beast? I apologize profusely.
Yeah, right.
Here,
I don't think I know which island you're referring to. I don't think I know which one you're referring to, but yeah, Capri's nice.
I am so sorry for insulting you with my offering. Here,
Yeah, Rome's
here's
beautiful.
more.
Honestly, you could spend probably a month in Rome and you still wouldn't be able to see everything that's there. I was fortunate enough to stay with family, right? And don't get me wrong, the tourism industry employs a lot of people, and I know they try their best to look after the city. But outside of the tourist areas, Rome is a bit rough around the edges. But the Romans are very nice, beautiful people, for the most part. Florence is also very beautiful, very nice. Had the best steak of my life in Florence. I remember they brought it out. It was like a 1.2 kilo piece. It was amazing. It was incredible. Cooked to perfection. Very nice. What else? Oh, I probably shouldn't have saved over that one.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to... What is your...
It's not really any of your business.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Yeah, piss off, buddy boy.
We must schedule a time for you to teach me how to use such a power.
I think he's missing the modulation there.
Compensate you for such instruction.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
I love
Not
how
only
these
is
guys
your
are
business
completely
not my
different to
concern, I
Kreia.
can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
But yeah, Florence was very nice. I think if there was a favorite,
You're free to go.
if there was a
Don't lose
place
your starport
that I liked
visa,
the most in
otherwise
Italy,
you
it was
won't be
probably
waiting for a
Venice. I think
long
I had the
while.
most fun in Venice. Venice was just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. I love it. I think it's the prettiest city. My uncle thinks that Florence is the most beautiful city. And maybe it is, but when we went the weather wasn't too good. But it's alright. It's all good. It's all good fun. What's going on here?
Hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here.
What's going on here?
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for XII.
Jax, how you doing by the way, buddy? You alright?
And your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you
Doing
back
well?
to our barracks for interrogation. Well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
Is this guy trying to exercise free thought?
What are you looking
What
at?
the hell is
This
this?
is none of your business. Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
I'm not getting involved. This is not my business.
Men, let's take this spy away. Another word out of you and we can make the trip.
I'm not getting involved in this. If there's some kind of like a military coup going on, I want to join the winning side. What makes you think I want to get involved with the losers, with the guys that can't defend themselves? Yeah, no, good, bro. We're all good. We're all good for the most part. We're all good for the most part. You came at the right time. I spent way too much time before just upgrading my
My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you
How the
have an
Fluffy
open
Fluffs doing?
spot
Yeah, they're
for
doing good.
visa?
But yeah, no, you jumped in at the right time. I spent way too much time upgrading my gear, so hopefully we'll do a bit better now. How's Sue doing? Sue's doing good. She's playing Rivals at the moment, but I'm pretty sure if you get her attention, she might pop in stream. Hell yeah. What does this guy want?
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here.
A business proposition.
I have a business proposition for
I'm
you.
all ears.
Everyone around here begs and
I'm all
pleads
ears.
night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency.
Hopefully one of the cats comes past, get them on stream, see if that boosts the viewership, why not?
Visa. You won't find a better deal.
Sounds valuable. Certainly someone will pay more.
I only know of one person who might offer something comparable. And what's going on there is
You make it sound like
illegal.
illegal stuff's
I'm
no
a
good.
legitimate trader, so there's no risk. There's only one thing ultimately more important than money, and that's your life. She's trouble. I wouldn't deal with her.
Well, I mean, that depends.
I want nothing to do with her. If you want to get involved with that sort of person, you'll have to figure it out on your own.
They reached Onderon, nice. Yeah, now we're going to try and wrap this up.
No, I don't think so. It's really...
Yeah, right. Well, at least I know what to do if I get an extra visa. We're going to kill the Jedi? Oh, shit, yeah, you kidding? We're not dark enough. I need to get more dark side points because I can't get a prestige class until I get more dark side points, which is really hampering us. Did we get the old guy on Nar Shaddaa? Yeah, we got the old guy on Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, we got the old guy on Nar Shaddaa. I saw when I was we're looking at installing mods for this game that apparently the Jedi Masters aren't coded with any force powers. That they weren't coded with any force powers. I think that's to me that makes sense because that's like they're not using they're specifically hiding, so they're not using the force.
Must be the smelliest place in the universe, Off-worlder. How
Wow.
can I assist you?
Smelly's an interesting choice of word.
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
That's an interesting problem to have.
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders.
If the main enemy was the Beast Riders, were you?
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
Yeah, right. What about a Basilisk droid, Basilisk war droid? You know the ones that the Mandalorians use. You ready to defend against one of those?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame
very
them
nice.
years ago. That's a long story. Sure you have the time?
I don't have the time.
I don't blame you. My grands...
Alright.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard... I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, I want
Ask
information.
around, though. Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and opinions are like Gizka around here.
They breed like mad? Yeah, sure.
Stay.
Yeah, I'll think about it. No, where's the cantina? I feel like Berserk. Anyone else getting that itch? Anyone else getting that itch for Berserk? I might be getting that itch for some Berserk.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Vid KOTOR when? I told you, end of the month. End of the month.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that.
End of the month. You're too excited. You can go watch it. It's in the Discord.
The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here. General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches. But of course, soldiers are only doing their job.
Can't wait to
even
add
if it
gourmet
puts me
comment.
out of
You're
business.
gonna add a
I am
gourmet comment to the
happy.
video.
Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long
Sorry,
live
can I
General
just circle back to
Vaklu.
something that I said asked ages ago? I said asked, do I have one cannoli? And I answered that question completely wrong. I said, I'm so sorry. I just realized I answered your question like 15 minutes ago like an absolute dumbass. I'm sorry. I misread your comment. I just looked at it and realized it now. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's all good. Jax, like I said, the video's there if you want to have a look at it early. It's all, by all means, help yourself. But if you want to wait, it's all good. I had a good chat with my brother today. He does, he works for the local news station. He works behind the camera with all the guys there and helps them direct the news. So he talks a lot with guys that do a lot of shooting, photography, and all that stuff. He was kind enough to give me some tips and some what's the word? He was kind enough to give me some good tips on what to do with the video. So once I factored those in, we should be okay. Once I factor those in, we should be okay. I guess I'll just buy this just in case we come up against the droid, but doesn't really matter all that much. Whoa! Is that... No way. Is that Chachi-chan? That's not Lady Lethal, is it? No way. That couldn't be Lady Lethal, could it? Yeah, sorry. I said you're right. That's that. I just realized before that's what you meant. And I thought you asked if I had two cannoli, as in if I had two something else. I was like, what the fuck? That's such a weird... That's a weird question. I'm sorry, I just realized I'm a bit of a dumbass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a bit stupid. Anyway, Chachi-chan, how you doing? Thanks you for the follow. It's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Help yourself to some gabagool. Make yourself comfortable. Look at that. I can't believe it. This might be the first female other than my partner on stream. Quick, someone notify Sue that there's another woman in chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Someone notify Sue that there's another woman in chat. This is insane. Don't poke her with my nose. Yeah, I should put my glasses on, but I don't know where they are. Just remember just to keep a safe distance away from the camera. Otherwise, you're going to get an intercontinental ballistic missile sent from Austria.
In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia.
Yeah, you reckon?
General Vaklu, in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we
hey guys, who are we backing? Who are we backing in the civil unrest? Are we backing
It's Jedi whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us.
Are we backing General Vaklu or the Queen? Personally, I like a little bit of chaos and instability. I think we should get involved and back Vaklu. Vaklu. Nah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for the thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch. It is all very much appreciated. Very much appreciated indeed. Just like I said, just watch out for the nose. Sometimes it gets a bit unwieldy, but it is what it is. Anyway, to confirm Icehead's comment about whether or not I have a... Yeah, it's a dark side Vaklu, light side Queen. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit more nuanced than that, but...
No, they take from us.
All right, let's rouse the rabble. Let's rouse the rabble, and let's rouse the rabble. Yes.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to...
We don't like the Republic. Me and all my homies hate the Republic. Me and the rest of the chat hate the Republic.
If I speak more right now, the soldiers...
We're gonna have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Bragas is gone.
These are dangerous times.
Yep. Oh, and I don't have HK with me. Ah! I do have HK with me. I take that back. Sorry. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. I just used my brain really quickly. I just used it really quickly. What do you know? Would you look at that? You can swap out your party members. How good's that? Hello?
Diagnostic. For some reason,
It is what it is. I've got Sith level reflexes, no worries. Fantastic. As long as you're safe. Jax keeps getting poked though, because he's too slow. He's a bit groggy. He's only just woken up.
we will be decommissioned.
What a shame. I'm gonna get absolutely smashed. Alright. Bloody burned from my Chinese shield instantly. They're just resisting that so well. No, I want to use probably that. And it instantly got removed again. Fucking hell. Give me a don't have a I think it should be okay. Come on, buddy boy. I swear, the minute I use the... Bro, the minute I fucking stop using... That's mental. Better. I can't believe we're probably gonna lose this. What a fucking... Ugh. I made myself look like an idiot, don't I? Come on.
Systems failing, master.
Hate using my thermal detonators, but I'm gonna lose if I don't. Come on. Sith level reflexes, but I wish I had Sith level reflexes. Actually, I wish I had above average level intelligence, because then maybe I wouldn't play like a bit of a dummy. It's the critical hits that's removing the what do you call it? Oh, we got another follow. Another follow from Miss Chachi. Wow. Thank you for the double follow. Aren't I lucky? Much appreciated. I specifically got a weapon to help deal with droids, but I didn't even bother using it. Come on, nearly done. Won't help, it's like Death Star with 10 size more. Oh my god. It's that bad, huh? It's that bad. Ugh! I hate this shit. Come on. I'm a bit ridiculous. Come on. I'm making myself look like an idiot on stream. Oh yeah, I've played this game before. Don't mind me, I'm only struggling against 3 basic enemies. Promise I know what I'm doing. What the hell? Did it just stop? Oh my god. That's what he does. That's what he does though. That's what he does. Yeah, I know. Fucking...
Query: is there someone that you need killed, master?
Is there someone I needed killed? Yeah, probably the guys that were gunning me down, but sure man, whatever. You just chill. You just chill. No worries. No worries. Fucking hell. Ah, just waste all my shit. Alright. Alright. Get out of here. I wasn't expecting any HK droids, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. It's done. What's done is done. What's done is done. Let bygones be bygones. Just let it be. Just let it be. Anyway, yeah, I was about to ask, how is everyone's day going? Is everyone having a good day today? Is everyone nice and relaxed? For me, it's Friday, so I don't know if it's Friday for anyone else, but if it's Friday, happy Friday. I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully, it's nice and chill. I think, what's his face? He's got better He should have better computer. He's a droid. Droids are better at computer stuff, are they not? Yes. Slice the computer. What do you mean? I got kicked out. What the fuck? That's really boring. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna take Sir Lethal by surprise being here. Now he can't talk about them damn Twi'leks. Thank you. Good job, good job. Oh, he's back at it again. He's back at it again with the descent. Currently 6:45 in the morning. Finally getting the day started. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, normally Sir Lethal comes past. Normally Sir Lethal comes past and checks out the stream before work. Hopefully he'll pop in. But yeah, good job keeping him on control with those oh no.
Brothers and sisters,
good job, Chachi-chan, for keeping him under wraps with the Twi'leks. Very, very, very what do you call it? Very, very, very inappropriate. He's supposed to be committed in a committed relationship, but he gets obsessed over Twi'leks. As Lady Cannoli can confirm, I do not what do you call it? I do not fall for the whims of lines of code and binary women. I'm committed to my one true flesh and blood love. Isn't that right, babe? I don't know where my glasses are. I kind of lost them, to be honest with you. Anyway. Everyone join Pondlar. The Queen's reign must end. Come on. Let's incite some civil unrest. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I really don't care what you have to say. Yes, that's exactly right. Vaklu would bring greater stability, and stability means it's good for the Republic. Come on, Goto. There's layers to this shit, player. Tiramisu.
Your hypothesis may be correct. A momentary fluctuation for a greater goal is acceptable.
The Off-World joins us! Let's fight these rats!
Order stability, order stability. Oh, I don't have Force Storm yet. Alright, kill them all, kill them all. Kill them all, kill all the unarmed civilians. Also, babe, Lethal Nonsense's partner, Chachi-chan, is in the chat, so there's actually 2 girls in here. So based on the limited viewers I've got, I've actually probably got a pretty significant portion of female viewers, which is probably very uncommon for someone playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 for Sith Lords. But that's okay. We take our wins where we can get them. They may not be very common, but we take them where we can get them. Whoopsie daisy. Looks like things are getting out of hand. Looks like things are getting out of hand. I promise I was only inciting civil unrest for good vibes, but it looks like it's gotten a bit super serial at the moment. I probably want to switch over to your good blaster. And he's using his good blaster. Yep, he's only got one good blaster. Yes. Yeah, easy peasy. I think that's it. Wrap it all up. No, go past power attack. Ready, ready indeed, ready indeed. Blast them, blast them, blast them. They're trying to restore order. Blast them. Did you see that? They were trying to restore civil order. Not okay, not okay. Civil unrest all the way. How come I didn't get any dark side points for that? Is the game subtly telling me that the military coup is the correct option? Guys, I didn't get dark side points for inciting civil unrest to back Vaklu. Does that mean that the game is subtly telling me that a military coup is the morally acceptable option? I don't know. Well, well, well. Ponlar is too busy to speak right now. He was not expected to survive this battle.
Bit of a session. We should declare war.
Yeah. Are you bringing a chair because you're waiting for a chair to fly to my face? Guys, seriously. This was supposed to be one of my biggest supporters. Look at that.
The rumor I've heard is that you don't fully agree with our queen and her supporters. If you aren't adverse to
This is crazy.
stepping down.
Yeah, actually, we did get new chairs today. Babe, why don't you send a photo? Put a photo in the chat. Why don't you put a photo in the chat? Show them the new chairs we got. Not for on these chairs though. They're nice mid-century chairs. They got leather.
I'm a strong supporter of General Vaklu.
Yeah, you're right.
The merchant quarter is an important area, not only financially but strategically as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the few districts that is directly connected to the royal palace. The queen and her advisors are very aware of this and have ensured that the captains here are extremely loyal to
Yeah, I don't think the cats are on the chair at the moment. I hope not.
If you could arrange for them to be removed from their
But
command.
yeah, babe, check that the cats aren't destroying the chairs. We're not putting all that money down for them to destroy them.
If you can't attack them directly, the entire city would be after you if you assaulted their checkpoints. You may have to be subtle
The best.
and patient. They don't have to be killed, just removed from command. There's Galisi at the starport. Riken commands from the turret tower.
They're sleeping elsewhere. That's all good.
All loyal and all need.
Otherwise, we're gonna put some like capsaicin or something all over them to stop them.
He's the most junior of the captains. His superior, Captain Sulio, met with an accident.
You think so?
I believe you're familiar with that. Besides his strong loyalty to the Queen, I know next to nothing about him. He sometimes frequents the local cantina when he is in.
It's pretty crazy that this lady's happy to let me in on a coup just because she saw me like fucking rouse up the peasants.
He's been responsible for the merchant quarter for years. He's been chastised repetitively for his criticism of General Vaklu. His years of service won't protect him if he continues to subvert the chain of command. He has received several warnings. With a nudge.
With just a nudge. What about a nudge he just ends up full of blaster fire? How does that sound?
True veteran, years of honorable service, completely dedicated to the Queen. Sadly, I think he's more on our side than the Queen's. But he's an old soldier that can't adapt to today's complex situation. Regardless of what the best interests of Onderon are, he won't swerve from executing the Queen's misguided decrees. Persuasion may be ineffective. Take this military security card. It can be used to slice into security terminals. Perhaps you'll find solutions there.
Perhaps we will, perhaps we won't.
About what?
About what?
For each task you complete, I am prepared to pay you 2,500 credits.
I don't know.
So you earn the favor of some powerful people. We could make your job much easier here.
Well, what do you guys think? Is 2,500 credits per the elimination of key members of the Loyalists an acceptable trade? I mean, for destabilizing a planetary government, I kind of feel like we deserve a little bit more, to be honest with you.
We should try to get General Vaklu to be on our side. He has a shrewd mind.
Yeah.
More fit for command. Queen Talia is young and too ideal.
Candace, just say you're a misogynist. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just say it.
And would make a better ally.
Just say it. Just say you're a misogynist, buddy. It's okay.
Vaklu is no fool. Even if we've had disagreements in the past, he'll recognize how
Free labor or 500 credits. I don't know. Speaking of free labor, I got to check up on our contractor on Telos. Remember our contractor on Telos? At the cantina? Oh no. I think I should speak to him before I, what do you call it? I probably should speak to him before I, destroy him. Just in case there's anything we can do there. Because why not? Anyway, Lady Cannoli apologizes in advance. She's currently playing Marvel Rivals, and she's a very epic gamer.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. Actually, I wasn't telling you about it before. Like I said, I was warned by command to keep my opinions to myself.
Damn, Shoto Habat
Ask
people
around,
coming here
though.
taking all the
There are
jobs.
plenty of people who'd like nothing
Yeah,
more
these
to
damn.
talk
Don't get me started on the Euphorians. You want me to go on a racist rant about the Euphorians? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go on a racist rant about the Euphorians, okay? Let me tell you something about those slime ball, penis head looking motherfuckers. The Euphorians, listen, buddy, I don't want to say anything, but when your eyes are like this, I gotta assume that you have problems driving, okay? I gotta assume that with your fucking stupid little fucking body that looks like this, right? This is it. Weak genes, not physically fit or capable. You know what? I'm going to say it. I don't think Euphorians should be able to use the Force. And if they can, the Force is bullshit. And I'm siding with Kreia. And that's right. We're going to genocide half the galaxy, alright? Because you know what? If the Force can decide to empower an Euphorian over a fully blooded, strong-willed, big-nose-wielding person like myself, I'm going to be honest with you, life is unfair. And that makes me unhappy. Death to all Euphorians. What's their homeworld? Star Wars Wiki. Hey Alexa, tell me where the Euphorian homeworld is. Send the coordinates to the Ebon Hawk. Alright, we're going to pull a Holdo maneuver, and we're going to slice the planet in half. It's happening. Oh yeah, 100%. Playvis. I told Lady Cannoli to play this game on her phone, because you can play it on your phone. I mean, if not too much of it's been spoiled by that. Anyway, 8 ball over here, bowling ball head. Why don't you tell me what you really think?
Yes, tell them what you really
Yeah,
think.
tell me what you really think.
I don't think so. I know you'd like nothing better than getting me drummed out of the military, but I'm not gonna say a word.
The urge to speak your mind must be overpowering. Say what you really mean.
What I really mean? General Vaklu...
Yeah, tell me what you really think.
Vaklu may be a war hero, but everything
Sean knows
since
it.
the war
Somehow,
has been
Palpatine
and
returns.
the Republic.
He did return. And how do we feel about that? I feel great. I'm glad a strong force has returned to lead the galaxy. That's how glad I am. Hey, Ball, does his robe stink? Yeah, it does. It stinks like the Queen's greenhouse. Man's been hitting some of that magic herb.
He's slick with words, but Vaklu's inner circle are responsible for dark deeds.
Anyway, this guy has no he's just a humble soldier.
You think the Republic needs a few hundred spies and ISIS? Most spies are picked up in raids and never heard from again. It's just wrong.
He's still complaining about the unfairness of the cold, harsh reality of the universe, like anyone gives a shit.
No matter how distinguished your war record is.
Yeah, it's over, buddy boy. Forget it. Anyway, Sean, how you doing, buddy? You doing alright?
Won't be in the military too much longer.
Wow, who would have thought that using the Force to ruin people's day just felt so good? It feels so good.
It's the off-worlder. Listen, let's keep this brief. I've probably lost my command already because of the conversation we had.
Can I rub it in?
I don't see how it could get worse, but the galaxy has a funny sense of humor about that.
Nah, you got nothing to say? Cool. Alright, is there anyone? No, not here, so let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Pray for Chachi PC. Oh no! Don't start complaining about wanting a PC, because then my partner's gonna go off about it as well. Lady Cannoli's gonna get upset about it as well, because what do you call it? I had an old PC. When I upgraded mine, I gave it to a friend. I donated it to a friend, but she wanted it for herself. I don't think she's fully forgiven me yet. Look at this guy. This guy's advocating for globalization. It was not betrayal, babe. He needed it more. Pray for Sue PC or cancel Cannoli. Well, maybe when I learn to make a good YouTube video, maybe I can afford to buy another one. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship. Oh my god. I don't get it. So you're saying I got a net light side, I got a net force alignment shift is what you're telling me. I got light side points for giving it away to a friend for free, but then I got dark side points because I didn't give it to. And now she's advocating for me to be cancelled. Wow. Republic simp over here. Republic simp over here. I can't believe it. Honestly, I just sounds like he's speaking Greek almost. Talia honorable, you reckon? Kill that bitch. Talia's going down, bro. Talia's going down. Talia's going down. What the fuck is... What's this glob shito going on about? Relax, buddy boy. It's just a little bit of political intrigue. It's really not... Sounds capable and has ambition. He's got drive and experience. That's what you need. That's it. Read the title, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Side playthrough. Villain arc starts now. Wars are inevitable. Exactly. A bit of warmongering never hurt anybody. Mucha shakapaka indeed. Mucha shakapaka indeed, alright? Cough. Get ring for Sue. Cough. Who said that? What the hell? Do not be coming in here saying that kind of shit. We just bought furniture together. And now you want to talk about getting an engagement ring? Whoa, slow down, buddy boy. You might like to live life in the fast lane, but that's way too fast. Oh, Unk over here.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, off-worlder.
Get out of the room. You just had to bring it up when we got Chachi-chan in here as well. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. Just, I really don't. Call me a prude, call me conservative, call me traditionalist, whatever. Call me old-fashioned. But holding hands next week still might be a little bit too much. I think maybe we should just settle for talking at least once a day. I think we should start there, start small and see where that leads us, babe. I think the furniture might have been a step too fast.
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the
I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally.
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world.
Candace about to start some shit for real, for real.
Get
him, Candace. Rage bait.
Such of you could be considered.
Yeah, yeah.
Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war.
No, actually, Sue, why don't you tell them the story about how I tried to propose to you in Paris? Do you want to tell them the story about how I tried to propose to you in Paris and how that went down? You guys want to hear something stupid?
The wall is the barrier between ISIS and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of
It's true. I tried to propose to her in Paris.
Beast Rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are.
I don't know how many of you guys have been to Paris, right?
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect that. He kept the resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world.
This terminal isn't for off-world. I suggest...
Yeah, whatever, buddy boy. Right, so we were in Paris. Oh, here we go. You got blocked. You got blocked by. you got blocked by Automod, babe. Yeah. So what happened was that we were there, and I thought, oh wow, this is really interesting. They got macarons, and like champagne at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, sorry, we just committed small scale murder. Whoops. My bad. We were there, and at the top they have macarons and champagne, but they were really expensive. So Like you go there, everyone is proposing. Like there's people that walk around. It's so dumb. At the base of the Eiffel Tower, people propose there all the time, and there's guys that walk around with like alcohol and flowers, and they'll like pour glasses of champagne for you after you do it. But it's illegal to drink there. So like the macarona, right? And it's really dumb. It's really dumb. Right, so I had the bright idea that if I propose to her, that they'll give us free stuff while we're up there. And I kept doing it, and everyone kept looking at me like they actually thought I was going to go through and do it. But it didn't actually work out too well, because, yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing to fake propose. Yeah, it was actually crazy. We were only there for a little bit. We watched the sunset. And then got lost on the way to dinner. You would have thrown me out of that tower. Well, see, that's the thing, Jax. Just so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm talking shit, but this bughead has been talking, and now all of a sudden we're gonna start fighting. So I don't know what's going on. You're a very patient woman. Yeah, you got you. Patience, an interesting choice of words, babe, but you have a lot of good qualities that I like. I'll say that much. Anyway, back up. At ease. Eat a sonic grenade. I got a lot of poison grenades, but I don't give a shit, don't know why. Alright. There we smack him up. Look at these goobers. Oh, they think they know what they're doing, huh? I think they might be too close now. Alright, let's go for a poison grenade. Concussion grenade. About to die again. I think I'm getting shredded by I think I'm getting shredded by critical hits, if I'm not mistaken. That could be it. I feel like that could be it. I should have made one of those retinal combat implants. Yeah, they're one of the ones that are given to him. He can use this one. And maybe swap out the strength for the immunity to critical hits. I feel like that's what's destroying us. It's really annoying. See ya, buddy boy. You know, I gotta be honest with you. I'm thinking the what do you call it? I should use more stimulants, but the grenade spam from Canderous is actually kind of annoying because it means that he's gonna just absolutely go through all my grenades. So I better buy a shit ton more because I'm probably gonna run out in a second. And then we need to get that alignment more negative. All right. Oh my god. Dude, you're kind of a lousy Jedi. Every fucking force attack of yours is a resist. I don't know how though. I've got +6. It's very... I don't know. Well, can you blame me for wanting to convert to the dark side when every single time it's too low? You reckon it's too low? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you blame me? Do you blame me for wanting to convert to the dark side, considering every time I try and cast the force power, it fails? Ugh. It is what it is.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Well, consider me the guy with the right skills. Consider me the guy with the right skills. Shit ton of blood on the floor. What is up with this place?
Security's gonna be tight after. Beasts are acting up again.
Unbelievable. Alright. What do you reckon, Icehead? Is my stats too low? My wisdom's too low?
You a writer? Last thing we need.
Some of those alien thugs there go at you.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Are you sure you don't want to haggle? Let's see if I can rewire you to be a little bit more helpful.
Your initiative is commendable. This situation presents an economic advantage to us. Will you allow me to assist?
Yes, please. Your expertise would be greatly appreciated.
Leaving an economic asset vulnerable is a serious error, but it is a windfall to us.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yeah, see, I'm glad that I appreciate that Icehead has a that he has got, what's the word? He's got faith in us. I appreciate that. I appreciate that greatly. Alright. Huh. Don't really know. I'll take the carbonite projector. Yes, please. Icehead still believes in me. I can't. Has getting both girls in here been to the detriment of all the guys involved? Because the girls have secretly started a revolt. Babe, I don't know whether letting you in was a mistake or not. Now I'm worried. Can someone keep an eye on the girls and make sure the girls don't do anything crazy? Now I'm worried. Well, you know, I'm human. I make mistakes. Revolting is the only option. Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done? As said by Anakin during Revenge of the Sith.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to ISIS?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them.
Yeah, well, you know, from a certain point of view, maybe Jax
the intel on this
maybe didn't do the right thing. Who knows?
I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
New Empire. Oh, jeez Louise.
Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Oh, babe, it's gonna be okay. No knee stuff or romantic scene.
You're back to visit me. Two of the poor captains have lost their commands. Great shock, no doubt. Just one more left, and the Royalist captains will be no more. Here is the sum of credits we agreed upon.
Yeah, well, you know what? Oh, the back. What are the, is he still? He's still too busy to talk. Yeah, okay.
You have returned. My stock is filled with weapons.
All right, what do you got? Med pack. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I guess I'm buying that. Whoops. All right. He doesn't have any grenades, does he? He doesn't have any grenades. Oh, am I stupid? Hold on. I just read low because I can swap out anyone at a moment's notice, which means I can bring in T3 and I can equip. Sorry. Can you upgrade an item for me? Yep, beep, beep, beep. So that I can upgrade this, which I forgot to do. Sorry. Sorry. It was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Whoops. Alright, now get out of here. Stupid clanker. My apologies. Hello, gentlemen. Alright, back at it again. Doesn't have any grenades. This other guy had grenades though. Yeah, I can't. Nah, I really can't be asked. Siebes, let's just go. Nah, I gotta do it. Now, see, I'm too indecisive. I'm too indecisive. That's just me. Only a strange feeling. Yeah, see, babe, take Jax's advice. Nothing's gonna change. So what's the rush? Chachi, see what Jax is saying. Nothing. If nothing changes, what's the big you know, what's the big deal? What's the big dealio? If nothing changes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If nothing changes. Lethal, you've joined at a really bad time, buddy. I'm going to be honest with you. You've joined at a really bad time. Okay. So, it's really bad because the girls have started a revolt. Yeah, I would run. I would actually run. I can't believe I'm actually going to tell someone not to watch the stream because the stream is very dangerous right now. Particularly for you because the girls have started a revolt. Yeah, I know. It's not. It is not going well. We are unfortunately been caught up in the middle of something really bad right now. The girls have staged a revolt. It is not okay. It's very dangerous right now. Who's using blaster pistols? No one in my squad's using blaster pistols. Yeah, no one's using blaster pistols. Anyway. Exactly. Also, and I say the stream's interesting because for once, Jax is agreeing with me. And if Jax is agreeing with me, you know that he has to be right. Alright, and if Jax is saying that it's not a big deal, then you know for sure that it's not a big deal and it can wait. Oh my god. Jax, seriously. You're part to blame. You're part to blame. Just like how I'm inciting civil unrest on Onderon, you're inciting unrest within the chat. This is unbelievable. This is dangerous. How are we supposed to welcome new members into the community when they come here and then they see this? They see us in disarray. They see us fighting amongst ourselves. Over what? You love chaos. Unbelievable. I don't think I need any droid components. What has he got? He's got the modular plating. That's not the one that... Which is the one that refreshes? Is it this one? What is it called? The shield. It's the shield that refreshes. I'll buy a couple of shields, and then I'll just get...
Greetings, Master. 1B-AD was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B-AD was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Alright, does he have a shield? Alright.
Greetings. That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on...
Oh my god.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I could have made everything even cheaper. That's crazy. Well, Seriously, whoever left this clanker out in the open just for it to be abused and, what do I want to say?
This is Dagon Kent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet.
It's pretty stupid, I'm going to say. Anyway.
Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
I'm mostly on your girl's side because man gotta commit. Well, that's crazy because do you see me out with anyone else? No, I'm committed to Lady Cannoli. This is bullshit. The illusion of wearing the pants isn't up.
Dagon Kent is one of them.
Is this because I'm not wearing any pants right now? Because I'm in my robe? Is this what you're trying to say?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him. Suspicion of murder or not.
This is unbelievable.
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Anyway. What's in here? Anything interesting in here? Just corpses? Yeah, as a good doctor's office, just full of corpses. Oh my god. Anyway, I said, I know you've been pretty quiet, but can you weigh into this? Can you restore balance to the chat? Because at the moment it's not in Leaf or I's favor. Leaf, I couldn't be able to honestly tell you. The girls are just they've taken over the chat and they're just running amok with it. Could anyone please be my hero and restore some order to the chat?
Hard to keep the beasts in line nowadays.
Hard to keep them in line, you reckon? Let's go help this guy, and then we'll come back to the cantina, I guess. I probably should have done that before I did that, because now I'm just running backwards and forwards. I'm using the force to predict that there's some fucking bullshit going on right now. I said, please. I thought you and I were friends. I thought we... forget it. Just forget it. Just don't worry about it. It's alright. Whatever. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Really, I'm okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I'm fine. I promise. I'm fine. I'm okay. Really.
We some mogo dosi sheba dente school mostovi gita yavach, piktarishan. Bram tabani soju. Da come just mak miki baranye dosos.
If you're threatening me, prepare to die. You fucking stupid. Watch what happens. Save. Again. Yeah. Watch this. Ready? We're all attacking the same enemy? Yeah, no worries. You're not ready for this. 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 Bop, bop, bop. Droid with the blicky. Bop, bop, bop. Look at that. He's dodging it. He's dodging it. Zap. Alright, listen. Anyway, I may not be able to get them to resist my force powers, but last time I checked, it's pretty hard to resist someone shooting lightning from their fingertips. Alright. What the hell is this? Multi-shield generator. Nice. Yeah. Wow. Guys, this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy what's happening. Okay, this is not okay. Ring for Chachi. Yeah, he's turned against me. He's turned against all of us. Jax has gone rogue. Jax has gone rogue. He's actually turned against everyone. He's standing against what this Discord and what this community initially stood for. Now, I don't know what it stands for. clearly clearly the community is now for female empowerment. When I thought it was designed toward racism against every single race in Star Wars, but clearly it's clearly now for female empowerment. It's never too early to show you value your partner. What is going on?
It's the Offworlder. I don't... We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Any chance you could let him go?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Yeah, has now become...
The only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need
Well,
to get Dagon out of custody.
I mean, if that's what we're going to do to grow the channel, then okay. Hi, ladies.
Until we either eliminate
Slay
him
Queen.
as a suspect or
Yay,
find the
Queen.
real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the
Whatever work.
authorities. The Colonel
And
thinks that
I'm
murder
back to
isn't
being
too
and
far
now
a
I'm back
stretch
to being
for someone
cancelled.
like him.
I'm back to being cancelled. Oh yeah, sorry. I am a performative male. My favorite book is The Handmaid's Tale, and we should all be feminists. Because Google says those are feminist novels. I'm a performative male. I also drink matcha. And has anyone else got any other performative male buzzwords for me?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the
Yeah, I
murder
do
suspect.
Pilates. I know what a
Please take
reformer
this very
is.
seriously.
I know what a reformer is. That's right. That didn't feel like being a performative male. That felt like being homosexual, I'll be honest with you.
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people
Slay.
seen Sulio in the cantina. Ask around
I'm
there.
also addicted to TikTok.
He's
Am
got
I?
a good motive
Yeah,
for
okay, I'm
killing.
addicted to TikTok.
If you can somehow clear that up and
Bada
prove
bing.
it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Oh my god.
Stay out of trouble.
Fucking hell, what the hell, bro? The doctor's alibi. Unreal. A lot of backwards and forwards. I should have just put this all in one area. Oh my god. Really, things have gotten away from. Really, things have really gotten away from me. This is just not okay. Can I start with our investigation?
Heard of any good finds?
Heard of any good finds? Picked up Lava's. Rick says when it was supposed to found the crime scene. In order to get him free, you have to investigate the crime at the canteen and the Dagon's office. Alright. Let's go in there and play some Pazak and ruins everyone's day. Oh my god. Babe, don't. We already know Lethal has a fetish for getting choked out by his girlfriend. Alright, that's... Yeah, I'm gonna go in and fight and kill everyone in here. That's deep channel lore. That's deep channel lore. So for all the newcomers, lethal nonsense. YouTuber, podcaster, Star Wars connoisseur, has a fetish for getting choked out by his MMA girlfriend. You know Chun-Li? Well, yeah, she's basically Chun-Li in real life, so I've heard. Don't yuck someone's yum. What do you want? I don't really give a fuck about his Starport visa. A lot of people here need one. He's going to pay 500 credits for the Starport visa. No way. We can so jack up the price, bro. We can jack up the price. All he wants for Christmas... Nah, all he wants for Christmas is a rear naked chokehold. When are we getting to Berserk? As soon as I find someone who sells me cards, because my Berserk cards are shit. Yeah, wow, the what do you call it? Things are going pretty bad for everyone on Onderon, but holy shit, the vibe in the cantina is lit.
You look like an off-worlder. My name's Galisi. I'm a checkpoint captain at the merchant quarter.
Yeah.
If you're here for Juma Juice, it's not that good. But
Juma
at least it's
Juice.
cheap.
Yeah.
I don't think Bith have the same sense of taste we do.
Yeah, right. You seem tired, buddy boy.
Long day, as always.
Yeah.
Sulio was captain
Yeah.
of that checkpoint for years. I never knew why she came here every night until I got her job.
Yeah. Tell me about Sulio.
She was murdered. I didn't want her job.
Yeah,
but
right.
I got it now.
Who killed her?
The same as everyone. People are trying to blame that doctor, Dagon Gent. I don't think even Command believe he did it. But
Update your
someone's gotta take the
YouTube.
blame.
Why do I gotta update? Whose
I almost
YouTube?
think that investigators aren't really looking.
Is it worse for people on
Dagon's
Onderon?
convenient.
Is
They
it
don't
worse for
wanna
people on
find the
Onderon or
real murderer.
me? I don't know. At this stage, I think it might be me, but I'm kind of glad you're here because you're kind of catching some of the strays for me. I have sympathy for you, I do, but I'm also in my villain arc right now, so sorry, Lethal. I'm glad you're here though. I'm glad the girls have a scapegoat. I've got to be honest. Star Wars connoisseur that loves getting choked out. Girls just want to have fun. Girls are running the chat. This is unbelievable.
Sulio was murdered. Maybe even assassinated. I might be a little paranoid.
Yeah,
I
a
have
little
wife
paranoid.
and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm.
Oh, you're in your villain arc as
I'm
well.
tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle.
You
out
said it
of here.
first. Okay, my bad. Sounds like a good idea. You need to think of your family, buddy.
I really am torn. There are some days where I think I'm a fool to stay.
Fuck, didn't work. You've had enough. It's time to leave for your children.
I've gone over this so many times. So the rumors are true. If you're working with who I think you are, I'll leave. Right now. Just don't hurt my family. I promise. I won't tell anyone. I'll be on the first shuttle out.
Well,
I'll be going.
We fumbled it, but we got there in the end. Fumbled it in the end, but we got there. How high's my persuade? 23, not high enough. Eesh. Oh, look, Leaf, what's your favorite? The fuck you looking at?
What do you want? Not really, I just started here. I have to get back to work.
No, I don't believe you. You're full of shit. You know exactly what happened. Kif. You told everyone at work, get that thing out of here. Clip that, Jamie. You could say I did that on purpose. I'm trying to farm dark side points. Yeah, you were there? Okay, so you know what happened. Can I frame you for the murder, sir? Kind sir. Are you happy to take the fall? Yeah, right. So he tried to hit on her, she turned down the advance, and then he killed her. Wow. Notice how everyone forgot about my nose. Yeah, they probably did forget about it until you brought it back up, I'll be honest with you. Chaos is useful. No. Chaos is a ladder. Chaos is a ladder. Anyway, Lethal, does your obsession for the Twi'leks extend to the male variety, or is it just the female Twi'leks? Hold on, maybe I should resize the stream because you can see that Twi'lek there on the left. It was rejected violently. Yeah, damn. Imagine making a pass at someone and then it ends up in someone dying. That's an interesting phrase there. Fuck the Twi'lek. That's a very interesting. That's a very interesting collection of words that form a sentence. Thugs, huh? Scallywags, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells. My fellow villains, how are we?
You can't be the one that fought with those bounty hunters. Only some sort of crazed Wookiee could pull that off.
Oh, is that a Zolbar reference?
Go back to your ship, off-worlder. We don't need your kind and eyes.
Are you being racist, bud?
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Yeah, well, didn't seem to stop me from going in.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Can you show Visas? I can't talk to Visas before I max out my affinity with Handmaiden. Otherwise, yeah, absolutely. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll risk it. I'll risk it.
I know his face. That's about it. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Anyway, so just to provide some context, this lady over here is Visa Smar. Chachi-chan, you should know that Lethal has a particular obsession with this this person here. I'm not sure why. Apparently her voice is ASMR worthy, but I couldn't really give a fuck, to be honest. That's why. I mean, look at her. She looks like a goober, goober. I can't even be bothered. I haven't even taken her in my party, even though she's a Jedi. So I'm just fine with old buddy Canderous and the Clanker.
This is our part of the merchant quarter. What's yours?
Damn.
I overheard some soldiers talking about explosions on the sky ramp.
Yeah, explosions on the sky ramp. What do you mean? I do not. Besides, last time I killed her. Babe, don't worry. You can literally... Babe, I killed her. You can see it on stream. I did. The only thing she's got going for her, babe, is that she's voiced by Azula. That's it. The same voice actress for Azula voices her. And it's on stream. I killed her. I killed her on stream. She took her clothes off and I killed her. It's true. That's exactly what happened. It's clipped on the channel page if you don't believe me, babe.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to
sorry, what weapons?
I even have a rare lightsaber crystal.
Lightsaber crystal.
You never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Yeah?
Don't worry what I'll do with a visa.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe I just want to visit my mother on Nar Shaddaa.
Nar Shaddaa.
Decent citizens like you really don't want to know what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah, see? Babe, it's true. Ready? It's true. It's true. It's true. Ready? Ready? Watch. I'll prove it. Ready? Watch this. Watch this, babe. Ready? Watch. Watch. Look at that. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. No, I got surprised because I didn't realize. What do you need the visa for?
You have an honest face. I will answer your question.
Thank you.
I need to transport permacrete explosives for the exchange.
Oh, for the exchange? Why didn't you say so?
Take care of some competition and some local.
I love dealing with the criminal element.
Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare.
Thanks, babe.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open because we'll trade them simultaneously. And if you aren't satisfied with your payment, I'll let you switch it for something else. I don't want to cross a Jedi.
But I just use Force Persuade to get her to give me that.
It's a small universe. I don't really care about the trouble that's behind you or ahead of you. We have exactly one. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
Sorry, what?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Do it. Kill all the Twi'leks. His name is Zart, rhymes with Shart. Hello, buddy boy. You want to play Berserk?
I served in the Mandalorian Wars.
The Mandalorian Wars?
You're a Jedi, right?
The Mandalorian Wars? Where's Bayo Dur? Mandalorian Wars?
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together.
I'm gonna get PTSD.
We didn't win that battle.
What?
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now.
You're the one that brought up the Mandalorian Wars, buddy boy.
Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters.
Yeah? 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 You got some money for me or what?
I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas. After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak.
There's some deep political intrigue going on here, but I just want to know whether or not he wants to play Berserk.
Unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen. Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it.
Did you see my chat about intergalactic crime statistics? Yeah, Twi'leks make up what? X% of the population and do X% of the total galactic crime. Twi'leks are the problem. If you put a Twi'lek if you put X number of Twi'leks in a room of 100 people, the Twi'leks are X% likely to cause crime. How crazy is that?
I really can't say.
I didn't push for the Summer Sue cosplay. She offered to do it.
Stay clear of General Baklu. His ambition.
Anyway, so what's the accusation here? I got an obsession for naked female characters.
The Civil War is brewing.
I mean,
Baklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time. What do you want to know about that night?
you can kill Visas. No, you can't.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
Yeah, I know he didn't do it.
Because he was with me at the time.
He was with you.
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Andoronians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading...
No, you're not taking the chairs back.
I was with
We've got the table coming on Sunday.
Time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
No flying chairs.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish...
No, you can't.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
The information I have... Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I'm taking a great risk talking.
I'll see what I can do. I don't really care.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you... If that would compromise your mission...
Nico!
Nice to meet you, Sentient.
Whoa, what the fuck happened to this guy's face? What the fuck?
The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Guys, what the fuck is wrong with this guy's head?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights,